When I was teaching chemistry at Kickapoo High School back in the 90s, I had the pleasure of having Tony as a student. Tony was not only dedicated to his studies and making sure that he did what he was supposed to do with his academics, but also with people. He was a real people person.
I met Tony at Texas Christian University in 1995. Tony's brother, who is a minister, had started going to Haiti in the early 2000s and then took Tony there to see an orphanage. Tony was shocked to see how many kids were malnourished and sick there. And we quickly realized that there was some more need than we could possibly provide just coming 1 or 2 times a year. So we helped the orphanage start a clinic for the kids there and then also for all of the population in the surrounding village.
I first met Tony in 2003 when he came to the Medical University of South Carolina to do his training. The two of us spent time doing extra training in pediatric cardiology and ultimately stayed on as physicians at the Medical University of South Carolina in Charleston. Tony is one of the few faculty members who represent what we call a triple threat. It's excelling in all 3 of the missions of an academic hospital. That includes clinical care, teaching, and research. And Tony has been able to excel at all 3 of those areas, which is extremely difficult to do.
In 1991, we lost our oldest boy. At that time, he was 5 years old. That was the week before Mother's Day. And Mother's Day was a very busy time for us. And Tony and his friend Clint Strong came out to our business, and they actually worked for the whole day. Whatever we needed them to do, they unloaded the truck, they moved things around, they just made themselves available to a set of parents who were really in a tough time. He not only cared about the academics, but he also cared about what was right for people.
Tony is extremely generous, so he gives his time, especially going to Haiti, using his vacation and his free time to go there, not sponsored by an organization, doesn't have his expenses paid by anywhere else. He pays it all himself and then takes his own equipment down there and does it all for free.
I think that his drive to meet the needs of other people at the time when he himself is growing professionally, those 2 parallel pathways are what you would like to see in all high school seniors.
Tony, your mom wouldn't let me tell the real stories, and I'm sure she's in the audience tonight, so I try to tell just the clean ones and the things that would make you look good. I hope it worked.
Tony, I'm very proud of you. I am honored to be here and to be a part of this activity today. Thank you for remembering me and giving me the opportunity to share what an awesome young man you were and giving me the opportunity to share in the awesome young adult you have become.